taking the train into work today because we've got something after work in Bristol city centre. After running the board, it doesn't feel as bad as it did when I showed you it the other day with it wobbling. And that's the day over. We're heading on back. Got my lights on this time, boys. Although it's actually not all that dark. I thought it'd be darker than this, but it's only 8 o'clock, so maybe I'm just delusional. Oh boys, oh boys, oh boys. Whoa, okay. I've wanted to do this for a long time. Look at this. I always see cyclists do this. It's a bit narrow for my longboard, but it's cool. Several times now I've left the house in the morning being like, you need to remember to take your crisps with you, Jamie. Every single time I've forgotten. It's bad times. I'm struggling at work to deal with this security thing I'm trying to implement, and I'm just smashing my head against the wall, and I feel like what we have isn't configured properly. I'm like trying to integrate with Azure AD and using the Microsoft Graph API, and it's just not giving me back the data I'm expecting. And I can't really figure out how to authenticate my client properly. And it's like, assuming that I can jump over this hurdle, I still can't figure out how to get the right fucking information I need. So it's one of those days where you're just constantly just bashing your head against the wall, just trying to get it to fucking work. And then when you do get some data out of it, you're like, that's not really the data I was expecting, why is it like this? And it's very annoying. Otherwise, I went to a meetup after work today, one on my own. Well, I met up with Laura after work because my mate from work bailed on me. So I met up with her for a quick drink, and then we headed on in for a talk on microservices, which was very interesting. And then we came back home, watched the Bake Off, and then Laura went to bed early, and I'm kind of somehow in the habit of going to bed late now, so thinking I'm going to jump into my sleeping cycle at some point, probably this weekend. Combination of the thing I went to today and snooker together it made no sense jumping into it now, so I'm thinking Friday, as in Saturday, will be the first day I properly do it. So I've been sorting out videos and whatnot upstairs, living the dream. I'm about to brush my teeth and go to bed. That's my plan of attack, isn't it exciting? But yeah, so all of the footage now, I'm now only one memory card away from catching up, so what I need to do is make sure that's all uploaded and scheduled before I fill this memory card. And then I've made progress. Right. In this box is A present I bought for Laura, B, the very same present but for myself. So I basically bought two of the same thing but of different brands. And I bought them both for Laura because, well, I bought one for Laura because I promised I'd buy her some for her birthday. But then the thing is, I can't let her have a better version of the thing than I do, so I had to buy myself one as well. The problem being now that I feel like I'll feel guilty using mine before her birthday. So that's the predicament I'm now in. I'm like half, but I think I'll still feel guilty even if I open mine and leave them at work and hide them. But they're wireless headphones, is what it is. And they're like miles better than the headphones I currently own. So I'm in an R in about it, you know. Guys, I tried them. I opened them and I opened Laura's, which isn't good, because I opened mine up and I wasn't really happy with them. I got the Bose headphones, Bose QC35 Mark IIs, and I just wasn't happy with the way that they integrated in with the Google Assistant. Was the only reason I bought them, and it didn't integrate the way I wanted it to. I bought the Bose because they integrate with the Google Assistant and do a load of cool fancy stuff that the other ones also do, but I thought they did it in the headphone, and according to the way they advertised it, it was done in the headphone. However, it's actually remaps a button, which then basically means that you can't modify the other settings, so it has to be connected to the app in order to modify the settings. That's the same as the Sonys, and the Sonys are £80 cheaper, and they sound better, and they're more comfortable. No brainer. So I just replaced my Bose with some of Laura's, the same pair as Laura's as well, and I'm going to be way happier about that decision. Effectively, I was paying £80 more for a feature that I didn't get. So no, thank you very much. I've gone back. Which way is the fastest way home from here? But yeah, so basically now I've got the same situation but with a better pair of headphones. But I thought that it was built into the headset on their own, and the extra button was then used so that you could modify the headphone settings without pairing it to your phone. Because I listen to it on my desktop, my laptop, etc., my tablet, and not all of them have the app. So, but anyway, that's what that all sorted. So, pretty good. That's why I very often buy things from John Lewis if they sell them, because they're the same price as Currys, not the same price as Amazon. Sometimes Amazon is cheaper, and sometimes that's worth it. But if you ever have a problem, you just walk in, fix it. It's great. Just setting up the headphones. They're updating now. And I just checked in here, getting the wires and whatnot for the box out of the box into the carry case. This thing here. When was the last time you needed one of them bad boys? God damn. My plan is to set these up, take them to work, leave them there. And then I don't have to carry around headphones with me, which is a good thing, because I can leave these at work and leave my other ones at home. And then in theory, Laura will never know that I'm using. I got her birthday present earlier. I said that, didn't I, on the way into work today. I got her present before she did, because that would be bad. The problem is she can't ask me. If she asks me, I can't lie to her, but I can keep it secret by not telling her, you know? I can do that. I'm looking for my pencil sharpener. Now, I haven't seen it since the move. I have no idea where it could be. And I've now got to the point where my pencil is blunt enough for it to piss me off. I do not know where it could be. It's like just this little thing that by any thing it should be in my bag, but it's not. Now normally it's either in my bag or underneath this logic ball there. Fucking stressful. I sloped off to bed then without saying goodbye. Happy with my choice. They basically sound the same, if not better. There's like more features. They're easier to control, and the Google Assistant is identical. Otherwise, I picked up Laura. We had some dinner. We had some bomb out though because we didn't check if we had noodles before we got stir fry. Fuck's sake. So I had to longboard up to the shop quickly. It's always convenient being really near, like a supermarket. Although I had to go to an Aldi, right? To go to an Aldi. And I don't shop an Aldi at the best of times. And there's nothing worse than being in an Aldi, which is when you're in a rush, because literally the stir fry is on. And you need to find something like noodles, which are like quite a small thing. It's not like bread, with the bread. It's like going to be with the pasta, but where the fuck's the pasta? And Aldi, you don't know, you're from America, it's the kind of shop where you walk in, there's vegetables, and there's a power drill, and a table saw. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just walking around like a lunatic trying to buy these bloody noodles. That Friday feeling today, since I'm working from home tomorrow, because we're getting our new sofa. What's happening to my voice? Walked past a load of builders, like, moving big bags of cement, I guess, to like a van. And it made me, remember the glory days of having like a manual job. Kind of miss just having something, like back when I used to work in a supermarket, you're just like, yeah, all this heavy shit, move it from here to there. It was great, I loved those days. I kind of miss the opportunity to just mindlessly lift and move things, you know? It was a bit like when we moved office, when we moved upstairs. In the office, we had to move obviously all our computers and stuff. And you just pick them up and move them upstairs. There's just something therapeutic about it, you know? I am absolutely pooped, ladies and gentlemen. Today was not a fun one. I don't think I opened Visual Studio on my own computer until 3 in the afternoon. I'm not even shitting you. Literally the entire day. It was just helping other people get stuff done, effectively. I mean, I helped a lot of people with a lot of different stuff, don't get me wrong, but literally got nothing done. So I think Laura to come back so I can do dinner. But otherwise, I'm just like, we've got shit to do tonight and I just cannot be bothered. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, shit. So we got delivered today, boys. Isn't that grand? It's also late. I'm doing the end of my vlog. I was working from home today to get this delivered, and then Laura worked from home as well. Because she needed to like chip through some email stuff, so we ended up both working from home. So normally I talk to you loads when I'm working from home, but I was talking to Laura instead, so done. Sofa's here. It's nice, it's lovely and comfortable. It's a bloody good choice. We deliberately got, obviously we didn't think they were the same colour, we deliberately got ones separate colours. I trusted Laura on whether or not they'd match. So there you go. Apart from that, today's been a bit of a pain in the arse kind of day, doing some security-based development stuff, and it's just not like giving me enough information is what's going on, and it's like just trial and error, chip away till you get there. It's a pain in the goddamn boot. But this was a pain to get in. It very nearly didn't fit through the door. It's basically door sized, which is the problem, but it was a bit touch and go at one point, but we got it through fine. And then we had some dinner, went out for a walk, because we've both been cooped up all day. And now we're heading to bed. We're rolling into a weekend. We have a living room again, boys. So all we need to do now is pack away this kind of stuff. We need to get some storage. I'll put some storage there, a little table there, probably. And then we need to, at some point, get a bigger TV. So let's get this TV and just like go. Something like that. Probably a bit more than that. Big. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Focus today is to get back onto the programming train. You know, get back into it. I'm going to play around with some Angular. A bit uncomfortable in my skinny jeans, so I'm going to put pyjama bottoms on like some kind of screw. So, we had a pretty fun day today. We went to Bath for lunch. We actually went somewhere else first, where we were supposed to spend more time, but basically we were going to this like outlet place, and it actually turned out to be effectively the warehouse of this really weird shop. And it was a bizarre experience. So we ended up going to Bath, getting some lunch. We had this really nice thing from a Thai hut place near Sainsbury's, somewhere where a load of people from work went the other day, and I was like, God damn, that looks good. So I had that. It was delicious. And then otherwise, we came back here. I've been doing some programming. I've been getting into trying to refresh my memory on how Angular works again. Something I played around, obviously I've used quite a bit of, and then just I have not done it in a while, because I think the last thing I did was all back-end based, and I've completely forgotten how it all works. So I'm just trying to refresh my memory. Having a play with that, getting it all running on my laptop and whatnot. We watched some Harry Potter, because we're going to Harry Potter World soon. We forgot about that. Otherwise, all day I've had this like, and yesterday actually, I've had this like pain like right there. I can touch it and it hurts. And if I move it like pierces. And it's like getting worse as the day goes on. I've just taken some painkillers. I'm just going to try and sleep it off. That's my plan. You know what, today, since I've been, I think I've mentioned a couple of times in the past that I've been like getting nosebleeds. And I don't normally get nosebleeds. I've never had them before until like basically this year. And then all of a sudden they've become enough of a thing for me to mention them. I woke up this morning with said nosebleed. Went to bed last night with a horrendous headache. Woke up this morning with a really bad nosebleed. And then today I've got a cold, which may not be helping the nosebleed status. But like, so I'm at the point where I feel like I need to blow my nose all the time, but I can't blow my nose because I'm just like semi-conscious of the fact that I'm going to get a fucking nosebleed at any given moment in time. That's stressing me out. And my headache isn't going away either. It's still like pressing down at the top of my skull. So that's fun. But otherwise, we were going to go swimming this morning, but because of said nosebleed, we didn't. And because of my headache, to a certain extent. And instead, we went into town. We walked into town, which is a pretty long way. We've moved arguably further out of town than we used to, so we don't have the nice, well, it wasn't really a short walk, but it's a bit longer to walk in, but it's not that bad actually, to be honest with you, just straight line. Walked into town, had a bit of a mooch around. I didn't really buy anything. I think bought toiletries. We literally went all that way to go buy some toiletries, living the dream. And then we came back, watched Formula 1, had some dinner. I did some programming, mainly. I was going to do programming anyway, but I did programming specifically when I just opened my phone to a notification telling me who won Formula 1, because it's the highlights are on instead of the actual race. That was annoying. I opened up Twitter to complain about it, and the third tweet down was about who won. Fuck's sake. It would have been way more interesting in a race if I didn't know who won. That was a hoot. Yeah, and then otherwise I've just been watching some TV and stuff. Bits of programming here, there and everywhere. I've been, like I say, doing Angular stuff, which has been good fun. Hard work on my laptop. My laptop does struggle to do Angular stuff, because it needs to run so many different things for the Angular to work, for the front end to work, I need the API gateway, I need the security service, I need the thing that I'm actually doing it with, the microservice I'm actually using. So it's running a lot of shit. And the poor thing has to load all that. That's life, ladies and gentlemen. Right, let's carry this video. I was going to end this video, but I think I'm going to carry it on. At least until Thursday. So back at school, and can't you tell, because the traffic is atrocious. This video is just kind of turning into a catch-up video. It's going to be a really big one up until Thursday, so that the daily vlogs can catch up quite quick. Otherwise, I'm doing some more security-based stuff today. I was going to try and avoid coming in today, to be honest. There's some kind of meeting going on I was trying to avoid. But I thought I'd come in, because I think I need some help with my security-based stuff. But yeah, otherwise, what else is going on? It's a busy day today because I've got to go shopping and whatnot. I need to take some stuff back to a shopping lunchy, busy, but I'm hoping that I have a good day today. I'm looking forward to it. I think, fingers crossed, it's going to be a good one, you know? Good start to the week. Lunchtime, I had to go all the way from one side of the town to the literal further point to go to home base to take back some hooks that we bought that don't fit our door. First part of which is it's lunchtime. It took about 10 minutes to walk here. Bath's only small. Took about 10-15 minutes to walk there, but then like fucking 20 minutes sat in a queue to return shit. Jesus, I've got time for that, boy. Go buy a sandwich now and then go back and have my lunch. Oh yeah, it wasn't that great a day. Still chipping away at the old shit that I'm trying to get working. It still won't bloody work. And all the examples I find are like old versions of the .NET framework and using methods that don't exist or data I don't have access to. So it's a bit of a kick in the teeth, but I'm thinking maybe we're just going to have to deal with the fact that we're going to have to bodge it a bit to get this working, unfortunately. Yeah, that put me in. I always get in a bad mood when I've had days where I just kind of slowly have to chip away at stuff and don't feel like I've got anything done. Like, the past couple of days I've spent so much time doing so much stuff and have so little to show for it, you know? And I hate that. So anyway, yeah, came home, did the shopping. Laura was able to come shopping. She did have netball today, but then that like all got cancelled. So she came shopping, and we chilled out for a little bit, and then she headed off to bed. I stayed up for a bit because I didn't sleep very well last night. I'm not going to sleep very well tonight either. I can tell. I don't think I'm going to be able to sleep until Thursday? Don't know, on Wednesday. One of the two. I just need this thing done. So I just spent the past, hour and a bit since Laura went to bed to, I was watching KSI's teardown of the KSI fight, which was really interesting. You should watch that if you're interested. And then I've been playing around with some stuff on my project. I need to start building some more REST endpoints so that I can do the correct graph query in my API gateway. I'm basically building up a page where I can modify something I've already got. And at the moment I've only got how to build that up, and I need to be able to get some information, basically get my existing one, get the configuration all in one graph query, and I'm going to do it. It's going to be great, and I'm going to do it to the point where it's entirely up to the user whether or not they want it. Oh, God, it's lovely. But yeah, I built up that page and was like, oh shit, yeah, I need to get this information, I haven't got it. I could just query all of it and just do like find where the type is the same, and I'm like, no, I can do this in graph. What I don't think I'll ever understand is why kids go back to school this week, right? And then all of a sudden there's like 4 times more cars on the road than you'd normally expect. Well, do these people not work in the summer holidays or something? The park and ride I normally go to at the moment has a really bad, like one of the roads is closed for like the next 2 or 3 weeks. So that park and ride's fucked. Also, why do you choose to do that after the school holiday, dickheads? But anyway, so there's that. And otherwise there are legitimately about literally 4 or 5 times more cars here than normal. Last week I would drive to work and there wouldn't be a single car going the same direction as me. And that's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. There wasn't one on Death Road, there wasn't a single one. And now I'm in a queue of them. I'm like, where do you go? You can't have that much holiday where you can just take off 6 weeks, right? Surely. Today is let's go fuck some shit up on Doom kind of day. Actually got past my problem today. I'm just in a bad mood. Laura's going to be late back from work, so I'm going to shoot some shit. Good news is, in theory, I'm now at the point where it's just clean up and unit test. In theory. But yeah, so there's that. Right, I'm going to play some arcade mode and kick some fucking demon booty. Working from home today, I'm at the point in this project where it's just a case of I have it working, and it's just a case of like splitting it out and making it pretty and making it tested and all of that. It was very proof of concept early doors, and I'm there now, and I've just basically got to refactor it. It works, refactor it till it works better. Otherwise, I'm having a bit of a refocus on stuff. I'm getting in the zone a little bit more. As of Friday, because I've got the day off tomorrow, it's going to be supreme focus. We're going to put some wheels in action. I've got snooker tonight. I'm going to talk to Joshy, and yeah, basically, just fill that in. But a bit of a kick in the booty is what I'm doing. I'm going to get my own booty and I'm going to kick it because it fucking needs it. I love how I'm now at the point of this work where I can just sit down and just write some tests. I can just write some goddamn code. For so long I've just been basically manipulating configuration. That's as exciting as it got. Trying to figure out why it wouldn't work rather than seeing that it does. I'm now at the point where I can do all of this stuff and just query all the information and it's all great. So I just have to write the unit test and I can just sit down and go write a shitload of unit tests, live the goddamn dream. God damn it, I'm loving life right now. Getting myself back on track in general. Atlas, while I speak, is currently still catching up on YouTube videos. I've got a chance to sit down and just chain uploads. So I've just literally gone over tab, over tab, over tab, over tab, upload, upload, upload. Because obviously my video editor is a doddle now. I just put it on the computer and it just automatically renders it and edits it and all that good stuff. Which I hope is going okay, by the way, because I'm not really checking it. And yeah, so that's doing that. I'm chipping through code, just trying to get back on top of things. We're going snooker tonight, so I get to see Josh. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to that because I was supposed to go last week and I bailed on them because I was like, I can't right now, I'm busy. I was a bit not ashamed of. I don't like cancelling. I don't like being one of them guys that's like, yeah, I could do it, and then like halfway through that day being like, I now feel like I'm not going to have time. I can't, I'm sorry. Second cup of tea of the day, and I'm starting to lose the will. This is my like, get some fucking tea down your boy. Let's finish this off. I think I'm getting up to the point now where I'm blocked again by some infrastructure issues, which I think someone was working on for me, but they haven't bothered to cut me yet. I've written the unit test for the last little bit, and I'm just like, come on, I've just got to do like a little bit of string minute. Just a little bit of string minute. Got the test set up for it, just got to write the string minute, and then I'm set. But my lord, I cannot be bothered, man. Oh. I keep like starting and then just being like, right, let's get mildly distracted by like fucking emails or fucking Slack. All's good. On a side note, I've realised that by the time that you're watching this video, effectively I'm only one video behind, which is good. So this video goes up on Sunday or Tuesday, one of the 2 days, and then basically the next video will go up on Tuesday. No, yeah, so this goes up Sunday, the next video goes up on Tuesday, which basically means I've caught up, which is dope. Flew through it, boys. But all is looking good. We just got to move on now to something else that isn't blocked, I guess. God, there's a pizza cooking in the oven. I was on the way back. Living the dream. I need to set on out about like 10 to quarter there, something like that. A bit further out than I used to be, but the longboard, I can still get in and out in less than half an hour on the longboard, which is pretty goddamn good. On the way there, I can go eco basically all the way, and it takes me about 20-25 minutes, I think, to the centre of town. And on the way back, I'm in fast mode, and then, because it's mostly uphill, eco is a bit too slow. Eco on the way down, because it's downhill, it's faster than 30 miles an hour, so that's why I do that. And snooker was pretty good. I'm absolutely ashamed of myself though, because Eamon and Josh played the first game, and I like made my cue, so I take my own cue, made my cue, put it on the other table, and then I went to do the scores, and then 2 other people came down and started using that table, and then towards the end of Josh and Eamon's game I started to realise that they're using my cue, and I'm like, no, it's too late now. And then I played with one of the cues that was there, which was shocking. I couldn't bring myself to say, hey, excuse me, can I have my cue back, please? I'm actually a bit of a pussy when it comes to shit like that. So, anyway, yeah, so they left and then I went and got my cue back. But that's why I lost. It's the only reason I lost. Didn't want, you know, basically wearing the wrong shoes, you know. So longboarding back is really hard in the dark, because it's like pitch black now. So I've got my lights on, but you have to go the whole way. That's something sharp sticking my foot. You have to go the whole way, like kind of in a squat. So like, kind of on like the balls of your feet with your knees bent, like the whole way, because it's dark, so any bump, you normally just see the bump and just like naturally balance to it. But if you've got your legs locked, and then you hit a bump, the whole board like will obviously shimmy. Whereas if you can like independently let the front and the back and the left to the right of the board go up and down, then you're less likely to fall. But anyway, back now. Go to bed. Go to bed a bit earlier than normal as well, which is pretty good. I just need to chill out after longboarding back. Tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to Harry Potter World. That's cool. Got a long drive ahead of us. And yeah, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this video in some way, and I'll catch you later.